Hey, Pisces, it's your belated birthday. Shake your booty like it's your birthday. You're the reason for last season. Hey, yo, Pisces, hey, it's your birthday. Hey, fishy friends, it was your birthday. And I'm so very sorry that I missed it. I'm tardy for the party. But there's plenty of fun to still be had because this is your birthday reading. My name is Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. And regardless of the fact that this is late for Pisces season, it is just on time. Whenever you see this reading is when it's meant for you, because the intent of this reading is not just for your birthday season, but for now until the end of the year, until your next birthday, so into 2024. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start. We are going to look at the previous year, see what the previous year brought. We're going to see what y'all need to release from last year, what you need to embrace from last year, lessons maybe you learned. We're going to look at what your focus is for this next year of your lives, my fish friends. And then we're going to see what are your birthday gifts. This is my favorite part. What are your birthday gifts? What are your birthday gifts? So exciting. It's also kind of like the new good coming to you, boo boo, in this next year, if you're familiar with that all signs reading on my channel. And then last but not least, I'm going to light your birthday candle and we're going to make a little wish for y'all's birthday. So even if the reading doesn't resonate, stick around for that part. Okay, my friends. So let's get into it. This is obviously for my fishy friends. It's a special reading just for you. So we're going to start with what the previous year brought for Pisces. And we're going to kick it off at 155. Staying alive at 155. Sorry, you guys. I don't know why I'm singing so much right now. All right, let's get into it, Pisces. I've already shuffled your energy into the deck, but let's give it a couple more shuffles for good measure. This is for my fishy friends. This is for my fishy friends. All right, you guys. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. My gosh, it's been a long day. Actually, I had a great day, but my brain's a little bit like woo. All right. Don't forget to hit that thumb, my friends. Show some love. Pisces, Pisces. All right. What did the previous year bring? I keep feeling like I need to split the deck towards you. Let's see. What do we have on the bottom? The Emperor. Oh, look, Aries. We're going to do Aries next. So I don't know. Some of you guys, wow. And then you've got, the heck is going on with you, fishy friends? You got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands under that Emperor, a Tower. So it looks like for some of my fishy friends, if this hasn't happened, like some kind of a painful cycle has come to an end for you. You may have had some like wins and losses. What I'm getting is like some painful endings, some ending of painful cycles, and then maybe like um a huge shakeup. Some of you might have had like a shakeup in your friendship circle in this last year. Okay. I don't know if maybe you felt betrayed by some friends in this last year. Maybe some exited your life that needed to. Honestly, I feel like that needed to happen so that you can reclaim some kind of power or like step into this energy of more like strength and stability and autonomy over something and with regard to your life. But also there's like this new energy that's coming through with this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Emperor. Some of you could be starting a new business. That's for some of you with this energy that I'm seeing right here. And for some of you, it could be a new relationship that you're stepping into, maybe with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm getting strong Aries energy here. That's just a side message, but there's something like new brewing. It's almost like you needed to kind of have this like something flatline in your life or something come to some kind of an end or completion. Maybe you were fighting it for a minute, but it's like it came to an end. It came to some kind of completion. And then it's like now there's this brand new energy being injected, something solid and stable coming into your life. For some of you guys, you could be offered a job or offered a position, or you were in this last year. Okay. I was intending to look at your previous year. So some of you in this last year, you may have started a job or were offered a new position, maybe by an Emperor energy. So someone who like his strong masculine energy could be like a business owner, entrepreneur of some kind. You could have been offered an opportunity that was like really amazing, or this is about to happen if this isn't you going and venturing on your own. let's like not dwell too much on it. Let's see, what did the previous year bring for Pisces? What did the previous year bring for my fishy friends? Death card, a lot of transformation, scorpionic energy. So again, I'm feeling like you guys went through some kind of a major transformation in this last year. And again, I'm feeling this energy of like it was a shakeup that needed to happen in order for you guys to step into this like this greater position of power or authority or responsibility of some kind. Okay. For some of you, there could have been a lot. Like, again, I'm getting this energy of like a loss that you had in this last year. Bonjour, River Song. Oh, love you too, friend. Thanks for coming and saying hi. So Death card, 5 of Cups. Hey, Voodoo Ninja. So it feels like, and again, with this 5 of Cups, you see that this owl is looking at 3 eggs that were broken. And I saw that 3 of Cups before. So for some of you, there was like a loss of, I feel like a friendship or someone that you had like a very close connection with. For some of you, it might have been a bestie of some kind or a soulmate connection or someone that you at one point had thought was a soulmate connection. You could have lost them in this last year. Some of you, it may have made you feel like abandoned. It may have made you feel, for some of you, it could have been a relationship that ended. A relationship that, again, you felt like this was a strong soulmate connection. But what you didn't see, and what I think is like important to point out here, is I really think that this connection, whatever it was, if this resonates with you, great. If not, don't worry, there's more reading to come. But this is for somebody very strong because this energy is super heavy. For some of you, it was a relationship, okay? But here's what I think. Someone in this connection carried in some like baggage or old wounds from something else. And it could have been you, okay? This could have been a band-aid or a situation that was like distracting you from something else, from some kind of truth or for some truth about yourself or what it was that you really needed to be focused on. And for some of you, I feel like it's like something internal that needed to transform. But for a lot of you, I feel like you had like a higher purpose or there was like something to do with like work or career or finances for some of you, like where you were going, something that you really needed to be dedicating yourself to. And it may have been like love was too much or this connection, whatever it was kind of like a crutch. Do you know what I mean? Like it was almost like keeping you stuck in this place and this energy. And if it wasn't a matter of like keeping you distracted from what you should have been focused on, it wasn't allowing you to really grow and transform in the way that you needed to. You know how sometimes we get very, very comfortable. And even if this is friendship, it's like we've had the same friendship circle or the same bestie forever and ever. And it's like you get very comfortable in this like cocoon together, you know? It's like I don't know why I'm getting like from The Hangover. We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have that. Anyone could have. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Isn't that how that goes? Anyway. Uh but it's like, but what happened in that movie? I don't know. All kinds of craziness. Like they really were, maybe they had a lot of fun together, but they had a little too much fun. You know what I'm saying? It's not called The Hangover for nothing. So maybe this was somebody that kept you in this, lower vibe energy, and unbeknownst to you. And it was like you needed to break free from this in order to transform and to see that there's something even better suited for you. Do y'all feel me? I hope so. It's like you get too comfortable in a certain vibration or energy with somebody, you're constantly sharing and marrying each other, sharing with each other, marrying each other. And like, you develop this great close bond and tie. But sometimes you have to break free from certain connections in order to like really allow yourself to transform and change, because where you're going is not where they can't go with you where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's like, it's kind of feeling like that. You guys, I honestly feel like if this was a relationship, it needed to end because there's a much better one coming, like really, really good one coming. And this just wasn't it, Something can be great, but not like the one. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this is feeling like very fairy tale-ish to me right now, Pisces people. I don't know, man. If it's a friendship, it's like I feel like you're going somewhere. Like there's bigger, better fish to fry. So, sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to talk about fishies that way, but tell me more about this death card. I feel like you guys went through some kind of major transformation and it required a sacrifice of some kind, is what I'm saying. It required a loss or a sacrifice of some kind on a personal level, some kind of relationship that you had to sacrifice, whether it be friendship, whether it be love, that you had to sacrifice in order to move on and graduate and move towards the next thing. Do you know what I mean? Something even better for you. Whew, Lordy. This is intense already, dudes. Yeah, there was a releasing and a letting go, but it was for your benefit. It was something that was actually, to be honest, it kind of looks like it was causing you more pain. Somebody might have been more emotionally invested than the other, Someone might have been giving their little cup and the other person was just being a little bit more cold. Okay. There might have been a lot of conflict when it came to love. Like, it could have been an air sign, like Aries. I'm sorry, not Aries. What has Aries on the brain? Because it's their next and it's their season, I guess. Whatever. It could have been a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Because I'm getting a lot of air energy. It's like this juxtaposition between head and heart. There's a lot of air and a lot of water, and so it's showing me that one of two things: either one person is the kind of individual that's a little maybe more cold, a little more cerebral, and the other person is more like emotive and more ushy gushy and like lovey dovey, and the other person's just like, just the facts, ma'am, sir. It's that kind of an energy, and I feel like there was a conflict here. And if the other thing that it's showing is that this could have been like a head over heart decision. Somebody's heart was fully invested, but their head was telling them no, no, no. The heart was saying yes, 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 and the head's like no, no, no. This is a headache. I don't like this. It's too much drama. There's too much strife. There's too much bickering. There's too much deception. Like, I'm not getting the good vibes. I'm not getting the warm fuzzies on this. It's giving energy of like, my feelings are betraying me. I may be feeling a certain way, but I think they're not, my feelings are not serving my best interest in this. It's like there was an emotional investment, but it never really felt right somehow. Do you know what I mean? Because there was this conflict between head and heart. Okay. And again, it also could have been that one person was giving a lot more emotionally than the other, or invested more emotionally than the other. Right. And so I feel like this imbalance was creating a lot of heartbreak here. Okay. I don't know why the word like delusion. I don't know if someone was like deluded to think that, someone was equally invested just because they were giving so much or they felt so much. And it's like, well, surely they feel the same because we're mirroring each other, right? We're soulmate energy here. And I just don't feel like that was true and for somebody. I don't feel like it was totally balanced. And if it wasn't the two people involved, then it was definitely head and heart imbalance, you know? But I feel like this transformation has caused you to really blossom and grow into this Nine of Pentacles energy. Again, really strong energy around you all, like having some higher purpose. I feel like once you like, honestly, I'm going to be truthful with you guys. It's like that some of my Pisces people, my fishy friends that I'm talking to, I honestly feel like you're the kind of person that blossoms more on your own when you're like doing you, boo, and when you're like really investing in yourselves. And I'm not saying that means you cannot be with other people, you cannot have friends, you can't be in relationships. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is I think when you take that all that energy that you give to others and you put it into yourself, it's like there's this beautiful butterfly emerges. Like, it's like that's when you really glow and shine. Some people like they say like, oh, when they're in a relationship, they like when they're in love, like they just like they shine and they blossom. And it's like, you guys, when you're in love with yourselves, Pisces, my fishy friends, that's when you really shine and blossom, when you got that glow on you. That's when you are like in this phenomenal groove and energy, when you're in love with yourselves, truthfully. And I feel like some of this might have been a little bit of that energy of like, I had you what is that Selena Gomez song? Like, I had to lose you to love me, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it's giving that energy. But I feel like you guys had a glow up in this last year, some kind of a transformation. So let's see, what do you need to release? What do you need to release, my friends? How is everybody doing? How was your birthday season? Um, how was it? Did you guys freeze some cake for me? I don't know. All right. What do you need to let go of or release going into this next year of your lives, my friends? Let's see. What do you need to release or let go of? Pisces, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Woo. Well, that's interesting. Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You know what? I feel like there was some, like, I'm going to be honest. I feel like some of you guys, your priorities shifted. Okay. So there may have been something that you had been investing in for a long time. It's sort of like, it's like this. It's giving this to me. It's like when you got this, like, now, for some of you guys, it could have been you trying to invest in like family or friends. And forgetting your own magic, kind of going back to that energy you're just talking about. Um, and that's what you need to let go of for you trying to like make something work or continuously working towards some kind of effort or goal. So some of you guys, it was like trying to bring your family back together or reunite your family. For some of you guys, it was like you had some kind of long-term like intention towards some friends or family members, like, oh, they're going to always be in my life. We're always going to be friends. And it was sort of like, no, that's not really meant for you. You have to go your own way. It's time for you to restructure and rebuild this idea or this concept of family or friendship or unity that isn't what you thought it was. It's maybe something else now for you. Okay. Or that served you for a time, for a season, but now it's like there's a new foundation that you're building. Okay. Of friendship, of family, of stability. And it's not what it looks like before. Okay. That's for some. I'm also getting this energy of like, I started to say, like, if you had like a 5-year plan, 10-year plan, 3-year, whatever, you had that certain goal for yourself that you were actively trying to pursue. And it's this I was gonna say strange, but strange and serious started to come out at the same time. But it's a strange, serious energy. No, it's this energy of like whatever you thought you were working toward is like, no, what you thought was going to make you happy in the long term, what you thought was going to bring you stability in the long term, which you had been putting effort and energy towards in the 3D, it's like Spirit is like, no, that's in fact not the 5-year, 2-year, 3-year, 10-year, whatever plan that I have for you. I've got something new for you, boo boo. Okay. This is the direction that I have for you to go in. This is the foundation that I have for you to build on. Okay. It's time to restructure. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles for my Pisces people. Some of you, there's an ex that you need to release. I got Queen of Swords reverse. Again, strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But again, I'm getting, and then I got 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reverse, 8 of Cups. I feel like, again, High Priestess, your intuition is telling you already and has been telling you that you need to walk away from a situation or person. For some of you, it's definitely a person that I feel like causes you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, is maybe combative. Like maybe you argue or fight a lot with this person. It could be, for some of you, it could be a mother figure or a boss of some kind. For some of you, it was a job that you had to release and let go of. Okay. But your intuition has been telling you to walk away. It hasn't been emotionally fulfilling. I feel like you've put a lot of your energy and effort into this, into wanting to have some kind of success and victory. But it's like, it's something has been at odds with you. Like there's been this incongruency, this imbalance, this like this energy around you of like what I feel I've been investing in or trying to make manifest in my life by putting in effort, energy, and work into. Hey, Angie S. Howdy from Austin. Ooh, I love Austin. That makes me want some queso right now. It's like spirit saying, let go of that. Like I feel that you've invested, you've put a lot of energy into this, but it's time to let go of it because I've got something new and better for you, better suited for you, better for you. Okay, what do my Pisces people need to embrace? Wow, that was fast. The lovers. What? Ooh, Pisces and Venus. I'm telling you, you guys have something new and more better. So whatever was in the past, my friends, that you felt was like got you on the struggle bus, you felt you had to fight for this thing and fight for it for a long time. It's like, I'm tired of fighting for this. It's not going to come together the way I want it, the way that I envision it to be. It was wishful thinking on my part. I accept that. I get it now. I'm going to release this burden. For some of you, it was like you were trying to bring justice about in a situation. It could have been a friendship, family situation, relationship. Because I'm feeling very strongly this is connected to your social sphere in some way, right? For some of you, could relate in a different way, take it as it resonates for you. But very strongly, I'm feeling like this has something to do with more of like the social construct that you had created for yourself, okay? The friendships you created and built for yourself, the family unit, whether that be chosen or biological family, the relationship that you had created for yourself or were in or built for yourself, you know what I mean? And have put energy and effort into, right? So it's really like some barbecue. Ooh, girl, you make me hungry. You don't leave the house. It's like whatever in the past, man, that you found to be like almost, it's like more trouble than it was worth, or in the end it just fell apart despite your best efforts, but despite you standing your ground no matter what was coming at you with it. It's like what you're embracing now is this new energy. For some of you, it's like creativity. You might be tapping into a creative gift or using a creative gift in a new way. For some of you, it's a new, like a sparkage when it comes to like a new relationship. You've got the lovers here, Gemini energy, and you got the Page of Wands. For a lot of you, this is like, remember I was saying you had a lot of like air and water. And this is like what you need to embrace going into this next year. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't change the banner. Of course not. And of course I didn't get the timestamp. Dang it. All right. Anyway, a Saggy. Oh, okay. Well, so despite your, I'm sorry, you guys. For some of you guys, this is like saying what you need to embrace going forward is you're forgetting this other energy, right? You've got the emotional energy, you've got the mental energy, but what you're not getting is this passion, right? This lighting, this fire, igniting this fire inside of you. So more of like embracing and going into this next year is what excites you, what gets you excited, what gets you passionate, not just what makes you feel something on an emotional level, not just what you think or you ascend to on a mental level, but what lights that fire, that passion, that sacral chakra energy inside of you. For some of you guys, and this is not going to be for everybody, but some of you guys might have been stuck in a relationship or in a connection for a long time that maybe you loved the person, but there was no passion, like, ooh, like they didn't light your fire. There was no sex. It felt very dead when it comes to the fire in whatever situation you were in before. Okay. The flame wasn't there. There was no flame. There was a lot of water and a lot of air, but there was no fire. And so what I'm seeing now is a lot of fire. And this is like spirit being like, embrace that fire. I'm hearing, let your freak flag fly. Pisces. What is going on? Fishies. It's like, hey, if that's you, boo, do you, boo. But I'm seeing, now that I'm looking at this Death card and this Nine of Pentacles, and I'm looking at this Page of Wands and this Lovers, it is giving this like, You guys needed to get a little bit of your mojo back, my friends. So I feel like you need to embrace that side of yourself, that sacral energy moving into this next year, my friends. Okay. For some of you, there is a new connection. And I told you that I feel like at the beginning of this reading. And now I'm telling you again, I feel like whatever you were in before, it wasn't giving. It wasn't going to grow you in a direction you needed to go. And you need that fire energy to get yourself moving, to literally light the fire under your ASS so that you can, jump. The Page of Wands will make you jump. Okay. Some of you could be starting to talk to a new lover. I'm just saying, it's not always that, but I feel like when it comes to making your decisions, I'm going to say, when it comes to making decisions, don't forget your passion. Don't forget what lights your fire. Embrace that. Embrace that, boo. Embrace that part of yourself. The fun side, the fiery side of you. Okay. Some of you could have fire in your chart. You could be talking to a fire sign, particularly if they're younger, maybe, but it doesn't have to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, we've got Gemini energy here too. Let's see. What about your focus, my friends? Handcuffs, blindfolds. What's going on? Okay, Angie. Thank you, Voodoo Ninja. Appreciate that. Put you in a 5 party. Oh, no, man. There's a lot of that going around. Listen, if that's what you're into. All right, let's see. Your focus for this next year, my friends. Your focus for the next year until your next birthday. All right, let's get it for my Pisces friends. Okay, what should your focus be? What should Pisces focus be for this next year of their lives? What should your focus be for this next year of your lives? What should Pisces focus be for the next year of their lives? Okay. All right. Pisces, Pisces, they are younger. Their focus. Hold on. I want a full jumper. What should Pisces focus be for the next year of their lives? What should it be? Okay. I feel like you guys need to speak your truth. That's important. Clearly communicate and speak your truth. Don't mumble jumble your words. Don't sit in isolation with your thoughts or feel conflicted about something. If you feel like something is not fair, or if you don't like the way something's going, my friends, speak up. If you like somebody and you want to tell them how you feel, speak up. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like there's a conflict and there's not trouble, if there's trouble in paradise, speak up. I mean, this is really about speaking your truth and speaking your mind. Some of you might feel very conflicted with regard to a particular relationship or the spark gauge or something. There's a lot of fire energy coming in here. You may be afraid to tell someone how you feel or to speak your mind about something or to share your passion with somebody because you're afraid of a catastrophe or disaster. And maybe that's because that's what you've experienced before. But Spirit saying your focus for this next year is to be very clear with your words and your communication. That's your focus. Now, some of you, I'm getting slight like passive aggressive energy on this, to be honest with you, or avoidant energy. Okay. Like you like to watch, you like to observe, but you don't like to say something. And why? I'm not. It's like I feel like you feel a lot of things, but you don't want to say because you're afraid of disaster, something to that effect, or you're afraid of conflict. You avoid conflict or you avoid disaster. So you just don't speak your mind, speak your truth. And this is really saying like, no, your focus is to really get clear with your communication, with your words, and speak your truth. Tell me more about Nine of Swords, and also to take action on something. Move forward on it if you feel it. If it's lighting that fire and that passion within you, and you feel like it's meant for you, don't get into this mental quandary about it. Like move forward, take action on it. Okay. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords and Pisces focus for the next year. The Chariot. What did I just say? Take action, move forward. Take action, move forward on it. The Chariot. Okay. Cancer energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 2 Cups. I honestly feel like there is a relationship coming towards you, a connection for you that I feel like somebody's been kind of holding back. There's an energy of like holding back that's happening. Okay. It could be someone's fear of getting hurt, again, someone's fear of disaster, someone's not opening up emotionally. It could be that someone has just ended something, ended another cycle. There's a lot of confusion here. And I feel like spirits just like be clear, just move in a direction, Pisces. Again, don't vacillate on it. If you feel that fire, you feel that passion, it's igniting within you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, move forward on it. Take action in a particular direction, because you may be surprised. You might find victory at the end of that. You know, for some of you guys, it may be time for you to move. But it's just this like spirit saying, like, literally just move. It doesn't have to be a literal move, but like move forward, take action, be direct, be clear, claim your, your prize. I don't know, I'm hearing that. Claim your prize, claim your victory. Don't stop admitting defeat before you even make a move or even try, move in a particular direction. Stop admitting defeat before you reach the finish line and you've had victory. But this is going to require you like being very clear, very concise and precise, and very action oriented. But I feel like doing so is going to serve your highest good, is going to move you, closer towards what it is that your heart really desires. But it's also going to require you to open up more. Okay. Get out of your head about things and to really, really, again, just like continue to press on. But speaking, there's a lot of energy about like, I'm hearing like closed mouths don't get fed. So you have to be more open. You have to get out there. You have to start talking, and if this is about like, if you're like, Jess, I'm not meeting anybody, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, get out. Cast your net in another pond, or just get out of the house, just go somewhere, do something, get busy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to move it, Pisces. If you want the Two of Cups, man, you got to move it. The Knight of Cups does not, the Knight of Wands does not let moss grow under, his wheels there, or his horse hooves. You know what I'm saying? He's got to move it. So is a Chariot, command that shit. Because I see something like pretty amazing coming towards you. So it's time to get out of isolation is what I'm feeling too. You had this glow up with this Nine of Pentacles Death card, but now it's time to like move towards, move forward in a particular direction, my friends, to stop being so closed off and hold up, out of fear, out of, ruminating on thoughts of what you've lost, or things not being good enough, or you not being good enough, or whatever ended, whatever cycle. You've graduated, my friend. Take the lessons, learn them, move forward, because you're not doing yourself any favor or any justice by just like, letting the moss grow under your hooves. I don't know. I feel that there's a lot of fear of opening up right now. A lot of fear of being vulnerable, a fear of being hurt again, a fear of being rejected again, a fear of things not working out the way that you want them to. Okay. I see there's a woundedness here for some of y'all, for some of you, it caused some confusion about which direction to go in, which decisions to be making. And it's just like Spirit saying, just make a decision, move in a direction, because the only way to have victory is to try to achieve it, to make an attempt towards it, right? Okay. This is my favorite part, my friends. Roller skating is fun. Yeah. Uh-oh, girl. You always attracting Aries and Sag. Interesting. Doubling down on it. We're doing Aries birthday next, you guys. All right. Let's see. This is my favorite part, you guys. So, fishy friends, What are your birthday gifts? What are your birthday gifts? I'm hearing travel. So some of you could be traveling, that may be something that you need to start planning some trips or travel in this next year. Okay. Birthday gifts. All right. Pisces people, what are your birthday gifts? Let's find out. All right, what's the new good coming to Pisces in this next year? What's the new good stuff? The birthday gifts for my Pisces people. Let's see. Okay. Woo! That was fast. Can make me go on the floor. Threw it on the ground. Okay. High Priestess, 5 of Wands. What is this about? Tell me why is the 5 of Wands here for the birthday gifts? Oh, okay. Be careful what you wish for, Pisces, because you may have a lot of people competing for you. I feel like a couple things. So one, I feel like with the High Priestess, this is your card, by the way. I feel like you guys again are coming more into your own in this next year. This mirrors that energy that I was reading for you before of you having this sort of glow up, but also you could be glowing up with regards to your intuition. Remember, I was saying like getting out of so much of that water energy and that air energy, the mental and the emotional, and leaning more in that fire energy, which is really, to me, I know a lot of readers and a lot of people like equate the water energy with intuition, and I do too, but I also equate the fire energy with that too for some reason. Don't ask me why, but I feel like this is you, like, because it's, to me, it's like that guttural, like instinctive energy, right? Like trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition, trusting. Sometimes it's like when we get too much in our heads about things, it cuts off that energy that allows us to like really just trust our own intuition, right? So this is like you really following your intuition in this next year, right? And so those capabilities, your intuitive capabilities, may be heightened in this next year. But you may or may not see this coming. But I see the 5 of Wands. I was like, how is that a birthday gift? But it was clarified by the Magician and the 10 of Cups, and then the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I really feel like, well, I see you moving past some kind of heartbreak, because 3 of Swords is underneath that 8 of Wands. I see you moving on and moving past that. And I see you starting to get a lot more attention. You may have been manifesting like long-term love or relationship. And I do feel like you're going to get it, but I feel like you're going to get it in spades, like almost like there will be more than one person potentially competing for you, my fishy friends. Okay. And it's like, it's sort of like, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. And if you've been trying to manifest this, particularly also the High Priestess and the Magician here too, like you may get more than just what you wished for. For some of you, this will be like online love, or it could be somebody that you meet from a distance. But this could also be like a lot of people, like a lot of attention coming your way and a lot of people talking to you. Tell me more about the birthday gifts for Pisces people. um Oh, your Aries rising in South Node. Tell me more about the birthday gifts for fishy friends. What did I say? I told y'all, boo-boos. Ace of Cups. So I do really feel like there's new love coming for you, but you have to be open for it. This is the caveat. It's like you really have to be open for it. I've got 4 of Cups and 9 of Cups. Like there's wish fulfillment, but you're going to have to put yourselves out there. You're going to have to see it, this cup being offered to you. Don't miss out on that. But I do see that. Ace of Cups for Pisces. 7 of Wands. I'm telling you, I feel like there's going to be more than one offer. Tell me more about birthday gifts coming to my Pisces people. You're pulling a lot of your own energy. The Moon card. I see you guys releasing some fears, some worries, some anxieties, and again, some heartbreak. I see you guys releasing that and opening up. Tell me more about the Moon. I see you guys also, it could be like releasing some fear when it comes to potentially when it comes to a relationship, but also when it comes to maybe like travel or but you got okay, so you guys got the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, and bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. So I see again potential like relationship coming to you at long last, okay? Something that's committed. This isn't something with this Ten of Cups here, the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant. You may have waited a long time for this person to for someone in your life, I'll say, because I'm reading Queen of Cups as you to come in with like a solid and stable offer. And I see someone coming in with just that. It could be a long-term goal that you've had or a wish or desire that you've had. And again, whatever you had invested in the past, maybe you thought it was it wasn't it. You had to let that go, whatever that was, make a decision to release that past person or that past relationship to open the door for this. And it's almost like, again, this isn't going to be like everyone's childhood sweetheart, but it was giving energy to me of like someone who had been in your life for a while that you got comfortable with, but it was somehow prohibiting your growth or prohibiting you from moving towards the thing that was going to be like, the real deal. It's like, you know how we all have like a, not all of us, but you know how people have like a childhood sweetheart and it's sweet and you've committed to this person, but then at some point the spark kind of goes away. Well, because it was only intended for a particular season of your life. You learned everything that you needed to learn in that connection. It was meant to kind of teach you what love is, or what, that thing is when you connect with somebody on that kind of a level. And so, but it wasn't meant to be the forever. You needed something that was more mature that can meet you where you're at so that you can ascend together to this particular level or this place that you're going in life. But that one from the past, it was always going to kind of keep you in that energy of the past. And this is like the one that's, more like mature. Mature, that I feel like can kind of ground your watery energy, my friends. They can provide a sort of like grounding, stability, like foundation for, that water energy that you guys have. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be another water sign. Doesn't have to be. I'm not really, it's honestly, I'm not feeling energy of the sign, even though we've got strong earth here. It's more the energy of that element, of that earth element, of something stable, grounded, mature that will hold you down, which is what you want, in life. Someone that's going to really hold you down and, be a rock to you. Okay, one more birthday gift and then we'll blow out your candle. One more birthday gift. I feel you, friend. I feel you, Angie. Birthday gift for my fishy friends. Four of Swords, Page of Cups. I feel again like, well, I feel like underneath that Page of Cups, I've got the Five of Cups again from like the beginning. And I feel like there's a lot of healing energy in this reading too, from whatever happened to you in the past. I feel you guys kind of getting some cojones and not letting people run all over you. I'll be honest. I get that too from this. And not saying that you did always, but I see you guys really standing your ground in this next year, getting like a really stronger vertebrae, like is that what you want to say? Like, stronger backbone. Fishies are a little floppy. Not you, I mean actual fish. But I see you guys like really standing up for yourselves. But I also see you guys like healing in this next year too. You got Four of Swords, and there's a lot of energy of like healing from whatever that tower was from last year. And I see you guys like truly maybe even taking a vacation, getting some rest, getting some much needed rest in this next year with this Four of Swords energy. But I feel a lot with this Page of Cups underneath too. It just really, and the five underneath that, it's just like, it feels like you guys are healing and you're kind of getting over, allowing your heart to heal from whatever was disappointing, whatever like rejection you might have felt on an emotional level, whatever you might have lost or whomever you might have lost. I see you guys like really finally like putting the nail in the coffin with that and just allowing yourself to be like, what's done is done. I'm letting my heart heal. I'm giving my heart space and time to like really heal and recover and restore itself. And then as you do that, you glow up, you transform, you move on to something more better that's like feels more mature and feels like it's more what you need, not just what your heart wants, but it's what you need and also ignites your passion. So, with that being said, my friends, let us make a birthday wish on your candle, my friends. Okay. Let's get it going for the birthday candle. Where is it? I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, here we go. Make a wish. It's like, where's my wish? Okay. Make a wish. Make a wish for y'all. All right. All right. Pisces people, let's light your birthday candle. And if my match will go. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Woo! Flame. Fire, fire, fire. All right, let's do this for my fishy friends. All right. Now, everybody, thank you so much, Voodoo Ninja. Think of a lovely gift, maybe it's something you want for your birthday, or for this next year of your lives, my friends, because it is a belated birthday party that we're having for you. All right, everybody, make a wish. Ready? And then I'll count to 3, and we'll blow out the candle together. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Okay, my fishy friends. May all of your birthday wishes, hopes, and dreams come true for you, boo-boos. All right, fishy friends. I'm wishing you so much love, and I'm sorry that we're late on your birthday party, but you still got this whole rest of this year to celebrate. I'm saying, why not? Until your next birthday, my friend. All right, wishing you the best. Bye-bye.